In other news, I am going to be setting up this tank again. It's going to be a dedicated quarantine tank for a few weeks, because my black ranchu over here has got some white buildup along her spine, and I don't know, it's been a recurring issue since I got her. I don't know if it's like fungus or something, but we're gonna put her in some methylene blue, let her sit in that for a few weeks. Hopefully that blue will go away, and get her in better health. If you know what this white stuff could be, let me know in the comments. Alright, first things first, I need to remove the snail that's in here. There he is. This is a Japanese trapdoor snail baby. Little guy. There we go. Juvenile trapdoor snail. Offspring of my larger trapdoor snails that I bought off eBay and put in my pond outside. I'm gonna just temporarily put them in here with the temporary holding that is for my betta fish, who was living in that quarantine tank, but he's gonna live here for a bit longer while I get the quarantine tank set up and also get his new home set up. Not the quarantine tank, but a separate aquarium, which will be in a separate video probably. Alrighty, next I gotta get the pump on here. Use this big pump that I got a while back, a few years ago. It's huge. I really only use this if I need to drain water really quickly from somewhere. Keep this tube outside. Let's get this plugged in. It's really noisy. Get some of this old fish poop out of here too. Suck out anymore, so let's get rid of this. Alright, the next step is to just rinse this out. Give it a good spray, and then we can refill it. Alright, next we're gonna rinse out the tank. some water vinegar mixture. Spray a bit of that in here, not too much. Got a sponge. Just wipe it down. Just to get rid of any bacteria on here. Get a rough cleaning because there's not really anything that's bad in here. Just getting rid of the excess scum from the last time this tank was used. Rinse it well. Alright. Next, put it back on the shelf and then fill it up. Alright, I got here the sponge filter and the heater that was with the quarantine tank earlier, so they're going to be reused. And just put them to the side for a moment. Get the tank in here. Easy enough. Just make sure it's sitting well in here. Alright. And from there, let's see. Get the heater back in. Get a little wet. So suction cups fit. I like to put the heater lengthwise like this because when I do water changes, I don't have to worry about turning off the heater. When I do water changes are just about halfway down, so the heater will still be on in the water, and I don't have to worry about unplugging it and plugging it back in when I do water changes. Anyway, back. This actually, I'm gonna turn it around this way. There we go. Make sure it's level. Alright. And get the sponge back in here. Some gunk on it, but it's all dried out. It's fine. Any bacteria on the sponge is going to be destroyed by the methylene blue anyway. So there's no real purpose for the sponge right now, because all the bacteria is going to get killed with the methylene blue. But I'm going to keep it in here anyway, just to get some air into the water and get some air, some water movement. Alright, so all we need to do now is get the water in the tank. Got the python hook. And there we go. Give it a few minutes to fill up. Let me get some dechlorinator while I'm at it. Alright, it's all filled. Some cat hair in here. Let's turn on the air and the heater. We don't need much air. That should be good enough. Alrighty, time to catch us a goldfish. Alright, where is she? There she is. She's gonna make it difficult for me. Alright, so I'm just gonna get some water from the tank and then use a net to get her. Alright. Come on, girl. There we go. Alright. Let's get that dwarf lily out of here. Okay. There she is. Thanks. Alright, we got her. And you're getting to see a better look at the white on her back. Again, I'm not sure if that's like a fungus or some scrapes, but it's been a recurring issue ever since I got her a year ago. These white patches have kept showing up. I've already treated her once a few months ago and had her in methylene blue for a month, and it went away, but now it's back, and I don't know. Do you know what this is? Let me know in the comments. For now, let's get her in here. I'm not too worried about introducing her to new water. This water is about the same temperature as the water that was in the 100-gallon, and the water's consistency is mostly the same, so I'm just gonna stick her in here. There she is. And now we will put the heater on. Alright, let's get this heat on. Got it. Alright. And these are, I think this is Nick Crew's heater. I think they just released it this year, or around there, but I want to show this to you. So I like these heaters because it's the long cylinder type, which I enjoy over the kind that has the plastic box around it, like aquarium co-ops. And also it's got this temperature reader, so the default is always 73 degrees, but I'm gonna move it up to 81, maybe 82, because the heat is going to help kill that fungus along with the methylene blue, and we're gonna keep this goldfish at those temperatures, at that temperature in the methylene blue for a few weeks, maybe 2 to 3 weeks, and see what happens to that fungus, if that is fungus, which it's likely, but who knows? Again, let me know in the comments if you think otherwise. Alright, I got some methylene blue in this blue bottle here. I bought this bottle myself to transfer some methylene blue in it. Originally, it came in this type of bottle, but yeah, I think it's cumbersome just trying to put the dropper in this bottle every time, especially when the level gets down to low. So I have it in this custom blue dropper bottle thing, and so there's also no exact measurement on how much methylene blue to use to treat this fungus. So I'm just going to do about 1 to 2 drops per gallon and see what happens there. I just want the color to be just like a blue color, not a deep blue, just not a light blue, just a, you know, regular blue. Yeah, I'm going to up the bubbling action a bit to get the blue mixed in. All right. See this? Yeah. 1, 2. Okay, this is a 10-gallon tank, so I'm going to put, I think, again, 1 to 2 drops per gallon. Let's go with 10 drops first. So I already put 2 drops in there. Let's do 8 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, those are 3 drops, and let's see what the color looks like after it mixes a bit. Alright, so it looks pretty mixed up. What do you think? Is that a good amount of blue? I think so. How blue is it? Does it have anything white? I got this white part of a PVC tubing just to see how blue it looks, because it's kind of hard to see how deep blue this is when it's all clear and glass. So put this in, let's see how blue this looks. Doesn't look that blue, so the blue is not too deep, but it's blue. Huh. Maybe I'll do 5 more drops. The last time I did blue, I think it was a pretty good saturation of blue, so I don't feel uncomfortable just adding a few more drops. So let's go at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, that was more like 6. But that's fine. That should be good, and I'm going to continue to monitor her situation over the next few weeks. I'll probably provide an update in the next video or the one after that, just to see how she's doing. And from there, we'll see how it goes, and hopefully we can get rid of this fungus once and for all. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you already haven't, hit that notification bell. Again, I know I'm such a broken record, but I'm still unemployed, still struggling to find work, so if you could check out the description to this video, there's a link to my Throne wish list that has a few fish keeping supplies on it, because that stuff gets kind of pricey. There's like fish food and stuff in there. Also some production equipment, so I could produce better videos. If you're feeling super generous, take a look, and if you feel like contributing and getting me one of those things on there, you can purchase directly from that wish list, and it'll get sent to my door, and your name won't be on it or anything. It's completely anonymous, so you can send stuff my way, and I'll you know, be surprised to see it at my door someday. Um, oh yeah, other than that, thank you for watching if you've watched it all the way to the end, and I hope you have a great rest of the week, and I will see you later.